It is day 4, but this is not the final mission. We're going to the Plastech research facility, and after that we'll have a few more missions before the final mission, because this is extra content for the Contingency Plan DLC. I have played this once before, but I don't quite remember what happens. I know that there's Monster and another facility that we have to teleport to, and we're trying to find some quantum MacGuffin. Okay, before we go in, we have a lot of money. We're going to upgrade speed twice. We'll upgrade strength here, and Monster is selling this Vault Disruptor, so we'll get that. I think it might be a good idea to spend this money on an Anarchy upgrade as well, but I'm not completely sure. It will help us steal pass cards, but we could save it and use it after this mission. I think we'll prefer to save it. We'll give Tony this. We're not going to take this in, we'll save that for the final mission. And I think that is it. I think that's our preparation.
I'm not going to lie.
Engage beam in 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
The entry point is secure.
So here's Monsters. Here's Monster. This is some sort of time travel paradox because we have young Monster as well as actual Monster. This guy has his gun, but no other items. We'll probably leave it like that. He doesn't have any speed upgrades, so he will mostly be a liability, but he can get us out of difficulty if necessary. Demon Database could be worth taking, but we don't know if it's worth it at the moment. Power is scarce at the start of the run. We will probably wait for this. We're not going to use the hammer on something like that. Or the cloak. So for now it's just waiting. Probably 2 turns for that camera. We will get to see if we're hearing anything. We might as well put the parasites on here and take that as well. It's only 1 power. It won't hurt us to have an extra parasite down because we won't be hacking anything while this is going. We did not hear anything moving. I think we might have heard a pulse drone over here. That's where the pulse drone is. So the level expands mostly this direction. And there's no one who walks into this room, so that's fine. Oh, there's a door here. I hadn't noticed that. I just walked up against a door. Let's peek. This one looks friendlier. But I think I actually want to end my turn here with Tony. We've got more action points with other agents. So we've got a camera up there. Let's take that one down. Let's take this down as well. No one saw this other door as well, so let's double peek. Tony can get this safe afterwards. I will just hack the power supply. It saves us worrying about timing it exactly right if we want to get past this. We could have someone down here, so we need to be a little bit careful. I think that's fine. We'll take a peek through here. It'll be another 2 turns before that camera goes down, unfortunately. And then Monster is lagging behind. That's a labyrinth. Tony will get past the demon anyway. So we've got a guy walking around here. We may get a chance to wisp if we can see more than 1 guard. Not that keen on wisping only for 1 guard. It does mean we might get to use this, but it's on cooldown anyway. Yeah, we'll try and wisp for more enemies later. Let's see where he goes. So somewhere around there. We want to send Olivia through. And Tony up here. Olivia through to steel, I think. And let's put monster here. Might as well get some use out of this. So we get to see a door there. We don't see into this corner, which is a bit unfortunate. This goes down as well. So I will just wait here, I think. Yeah, we'll get past this security laser grid next turn. So it's good to have dealt with one side of the map early and not need to return. That simplifies the rest of the process. So we need to find the site transporter. That's the first objective in this mission. No camera, good. We'll get Tony to get that. I think Monster here has double hacking, so we want to get him to take the consoles if we can. More waiting. This room may not matter anyway. We might not have to get through here. So what's going on? That's our next route. That's the next place we have to go. Let's open the door. That's a console database. I don't think it matters. I can steal and get into cover, so let's do that. Pass card is good. So that simplifies this. And also lets us through this door, which could matter a lot. Let's take this safe and then come down here. So this guy's a hacker. He will take back things that we've hacked, which is kind of annoying.
Alarm level 1. Additional.
No, he's not the hacker. He's a siren. Okay, that's one of the new units. So when he's KO'd, the firewalls go up, or when he's alerted. That's fine. So Monster gets the console. That's much better than a hacker. I think we give Derek the pass card. Two cameras. Then we can get up to here. So we've got one way through here, we've got one way up here. these doors will have difficulty connecting up. We also know that there's a pulse drone somewhere around here. Tony wants to get to this safe. Let's make this simpler if this guy can hear me.
I heard something.
Then he won't come through here next turn, which simplifies some things, I think. So we are both in cover from this camera that's just come on, which is intentional.
Must be imagining.
This camera becomes ours. These two are our turnouts. This one's a turnout. Let's try this door. I can't get onto that square. Very annoyingly. Okay. Let's pass Monster this med gel. I think Monster actually steals your things at the end of this mission if you don't take them back off him. Yeah, let's take that. He's going to be looking at the door. That's annoying. I'm just going to do this now for speed. It gets us to this... it gets Olivia to this door, which does matter slightly. Just a few action points, but more importantly, it lets Derek through this door. Allows me to open this one and take a peek. That's a hacker. And a elite security. Now I would Wisp if I had any power left. We do get the emergency reserve next turn. Let's see what these guys are doing. Patrolling up there. Patrolling down there. Okay, we've got a cutting plane across this level of things that we've already dealt with and don't need to return to, which is good. Yeah, I think it was worth using that power, because we get it back on the emergency reserve anyway. Otherwise, we'd be waiting in this room the extra turn, waiting for this guy to go away. I guess he'd only notice the door, but we don't really want to get him into this room unless we know that we're able to get out here. Okay, looks like no one's looking at the door on this end of the cycle. Don't need to return to this guy, he'll just be patrolling. Let's take the console. We're not going to get through this door anyway. Check this corner for cameras. That's fine. This camera's going to come online. It's being rebooted. That's not good. And because the way this works, you can't actually hack it while it's being rebooted. Yeah, we can hit a few people with the Wisp now. We have 2 people here, 1 person there, and this guy, so we're hitting 4 people. Good value. Okay, we need to hide from this camera. I could EMP. Take out the camera and this safe. This camera becomes ours. That would be convenient, otherwise we're waiting in this room for the extra turn for this camera. Another alternative I have here is to use the cloak to get into here. This guy's looking at the door, so I don't really want to bring him through. Yeah, we're going to use the EMP here, I think. I'm going to try and hit this camera, but not the server terminal. We want to get into here. Shop cat is the best cat. Hopefully this doesn't get heard. Please don't hear me, please don't hear me, please don't hear me. We all need to be in cover now. From this camera. Or from this door in case someone hears us. The camera will be fine actually, won't it? Because I'm EMPing it. I could be wrong. Let's just play it absolutely safe. And assume that the camera comes online before the EMP blasts. I don't think that's the case, but I want to play it safe. Yeah, so it looks like it did just very slightly come online before the EMP. On the plus side, no one heard it. So I was playing it very safe by not being in this cover, because if this guy heard it, he would come through this door. So I am able to get through this door now. There's a nanofab there that we've rebooted as well. Okay, another safe, another door. In that case, I didn't need to hack this camera again. These two guys are on this end of their patrol. The other one went through here, so this should be fine. Yeah. Fractal, I'm not too pleased about. We'll get Tony to look in there. Okay.
That terminal over there is a Ring 0 security switch. They come in pairs. The transporter must have a two-man security lock. Somewhere nearby will be the switch's partner.
So we need to find another one like this and hack it. We can use the buster chip on this. I don't think we care enough about stealing with Olivia all of the time. At the moment, we'll just steal with whoever we can. We do have a camera there. Let's hack that. Steal another pass card, why not? Might as well give this paralyzer to someone who can use it. So I can actually get up here and round the corner, which is probably worth doing. And I can steal from this guy as well. So let's do that now. It does mean I don't get to peek through this door, but that's fine. This camera is going to be out for 2 turns, so I can wait here for the moment. While we're doing this, let's take out his art monitor. I'm not sure if I've done that permanently or just for 1 turn. Yeah, that's fine. We'll hammer this thing next turn and see what Shopcat is offering. And let's just wait in this room with Monster. Yep. Okay, this gets hacked. There's a pulse drone around here. There's a guy walking out. It's a good thing there's hard cover here, or Tony would have been seen. Actually, we now might have a problem. If this guy's going to be standing here, because Tony can't get out without being noticed by him. I guess that's what the cloak's for, huh? Let's hit this with a hammer. Oh, good.
Finally, our luck is turning about. Now press the advantage.
I meant for that to happen. Wisp, good program. Yeah. Already got it. Nonetheless, good program. I appreciate being offered it. I think we need to be careful here because someone's about to turn around and potentially see Tony. Let's try this door.
You see that?
That's noticed. I may or may not want to actually hack this camera. That might be a reason to use the cloak to get into here. But then if I use the EMP on this, then I've used my attack. I lose the cloak, and then I'm stuck on this square. Let's not waste this. I can at least get the power from this. Does mean I don't use the emergency reserve. I'll get the power and then... Oh no, if I open the door that's seen by this camera, so I can't do that. Going. We've got lots of AP, so let's try this. Peek. No camera. There's our pulse drone.
There's the transport pad, but
That's
it's
our
locked
transporter.
down. There must be a fail-safe mechanism somewhere that we can override.
So it may be all the way around here. We're meant to find another one of these, it looks like. I'm assuming that there's going to be a door around here. May not be a safe assumption. It might just be wise to send everyone this way. I want to get to this safe. Let's leave Monster here. I can send Tony this way. I want to get to this safe and that one, which could be difficult. With so many guards around. This camera is rebooting this turn, so I want to be out of its way anyway.
You see that?
Warning.
It's fine. I'm not sure we really want to send Monster this way. I just want to have him close, really. He needs to get over here at some point. What we might have to do is bring these guards around in this direction. So let's wait there. We'll do a running trick with Monster next turn and lure them this way. Hopefully we'll be able to find the other switch around here. Otherwise I don't know where it is. I'm not missing a door somewhere, am I? There's no door there. There's no door over here. So it must be around here. Assuming there is a second one. So Derek will be able to get that other switch. We want to lure these guards around this way so that we can get into here.
Investigating area. It must be jumpy tonight.
Firewalls are going to go up this turn, so we don't get this camera back immediately.
Guess it was nothing.
But that's fine, we won't be into this room immediately.
Alarm level 2. Firewalls increased.
We also don't get that camera. We're going to need to take this camera back.
I heard something.
So that brings a few of them in. It doesn't bring this guy in. But that's probably fine. Don't think this door gets seen. Yeah, that's fine. And this is in cover. Yeah. That's going to take 2 turns to come down. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Right, let's take a look around this corner. Yep, there's the door.
There's the other security switch.
Okay. This would be a lot easier without hackers. We've got into this one safe. There's only this safe left. We will probably need to take this camera down. I'm not sure what that says. -2 firewalls broken per program use. I'm not sure what effect that has. Maybe it means our hammer does less work. We probably want to have a look in the nanofab as well. Let's pass a turn there.
It must be jumpy tonight.
So by getting these guards out of the way, it clears a path for us to get around this way. Unfortunately, this camera is going to slow us down.
Must be imagining things.
So portcullis, watchdog, extra KO resistance, that's probably fine. Yeah. So we're just going to send Tony around here. Parasite this. We'll use Tony to get into there. We'll probably hit this with the hammer. Waiting one turn on that. These guards haven't finished, well, this one hasn't finished investigating. This one has, but will take some time to get back to where it was meant to be. In the meantime, it will take some time for this camera to go down, so I won't really be able to get into here. I'll think about it. Let's pass the turn.
Investigating area.
Okay,
Nothing.
this camera is rebooting, of course. And just to be really annoying, it does that thing where it will be on very temporarily, very quickly, just before it gets hacked, because we're using parasites. We have got another guard coming on the level at some point. Right, we'll be able to do this fairly soon. Then we're just moving this way, getting the last safe. Probably having a look in the nanofab. And then making our way out. I think we pass this turn again. We're safe from this camera. We have stolen from these guards. That's all fine. So what's the next camera that we have to hack again? This one. That one we don't need to hack again. That's fine. Okay, now let's do this switch.
The security system has been deactivated. Serves them right for buying cheap knockoff equipment. If they'd bought those parts from me, we'd still be locked out.
Right. Can actually get to this nanofab right now. I'm a little bit short of AP to get there though. Let's hit it with the hammer. looks okay. And then Tony can take a look here. So that's... I think we have enough AP to get into cover. Another Paralyzer 3 could be quite good. EMP3, we don't have the hacking to use. Piercing Scanner could be quite good to go with this Neural Dart. We're short of armor piercing weapons, which is why I got this Vault Disruptor. Hand Cannon I'm not that happy about, so I don't really want a lethal weapon. I don't think it really fits our loadouts. Let's get this Piercing Scanner.
Augment installed.
And do we get the Paralyzer 3 or not? Yeah, let's get it. So I think we're safe here. This guy's going to turn this way and then this way. That's fine. This guy's facing... There's a stationary guard here facing this direction or something, so that's going to be annoying, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. We can get rid of the... well, at least one of these Paralyzer ones now. That guy we've stolen from as well, yeah. This camera's been taken back. That's probably fine. We'll want to take this so it's easier to get past it. Okay, yeah, that's going to be annoying. We need to steal from him as well. The simplest thing to do might just be go in there with a cloak and zap him. So let's do that. That's a Neural Disruptor 1. It doesn't have armor. It does raise firewalls. But that's fine. We've hacked everything basically that we need to. What can I wisp? One thing. I'm not sure what that was that we just wisped. Maybe it was this pulse drone. Okay, let's cloak.
Did you see that?
Zap. That brings us a new guard. Fortunately, he's over there. I think that was worth doing. Paralyze him. Firewalls don't matter here, we just get straight in. Might be convenient to take this guy out as well. I guess I might EMP this drone. May not be necessary. Just so I have sight on him. He will scan on this square first, so that's fine. I think we should be able to get past this guy next turn. Let's get some net downlink points. That's for Derek anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, this guy walked up here and didn't turn around, which is good. So we've got a clean path. I think we should probably distract the guards that are in here with a run.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear something? Did you hear that?
I can just EMP this right away. It won't really be necessary. It will notice us, but we'll be long gone by then.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear something?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear something?
Warning.
That's fine. I just want to make sure we're not going to lose any of our things to Monster. I think that's at the end of the next part, but we'll transfer the Medgel over just in case. I think it's actually possible to take his gun from him before he leaves. So you get his overclocked neural dart.
What?
I'm not sure it's a good idea. Yeah, okay, we just closed the door in his face.
Hey,
He found it all the way here. That's fine, no problem. Enjoy that. And we're out. Okay, so that's the first part of this mission. The second part will be in some sort of secret facility that we're teleporting to.
And here we are. Brace yourselves. There will be some turbulence as we tunnel through the site's transport shielding.